Well, we've completed season 1.
Amazing. What a ride. What a rush.
What a ride. And we made it. And don't worry.
I'm not worried, James.
We will be back.
I know we will. February 3rd, isn't it?
February 3rd, yes. And we'll be reviewing season 2.
Season 2 of Next Generation.
That's right. Exciting. We've got many things to talk about. Pulaski.
Children.
Starting
off with the child.
Yeah, exactly. Children.
Great episode.
Exactly.
I'm looking forward to it.
Exactly. And don't worry. We have a short break, but we are back. We will be back. Like the Romulans, but not in season 2.
Yeah. And we'll be on screen.
Yes. And better audio, like what you're hearing right now.
But enhanced. Even more so.
And you'll see our enhanced faces as well.
Yes, they are very beautiful.
Yes.
I look forward to seeing your faces too.
Yes. So, we have not left you. We have not abandoned you. We will be back February 3rd.
It does like you.
Did someone say game?
There's nothing coming!
You are no Klingon!
Return, my child.
This is exploitation, pure and simple.
Only fools have no fear.
Therefore, I say test us!
Jameson is a man of more than 80 years! Not this!
Get ready for the event of a lifetime. This is the final summary of Season 1 of Star Trek: The Next Generation. With your hosts, James and Andrew.
So yeah, top 5. So, what was your number 5?
My number 5 was Skin of Evil. I like it when main characters are killed off. Because...
Oh my God. So basically, a lot of death in Lee's top 5.
Yeah. I've just listed an episode where people die.
Yeah, and how they died. She died, top 5 died death.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it takes guts to kill off a main character.
Yeah, true.
Yes, you do have to write it well.
It's very uncommon. It was, when I watched it, I was quite shocked.
Yes.
Couldn't believe it. Any series at that time, you wouldn't have a main character normally get killed off.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I agree. Well, unfortunately, I didn't put it in my top 5.
No.
I didn't even put it in my honourable mentions.
What was your number 5?
Hopefully I'll say this right. 11001001.
Oh, excellent. Because of Minuet.
No. I know you didn't like that scene, but I liked it for the whole story. The Bynars, they made a choice to steal the Enterprise to help their planet. They're making the decisions in binary, like a yes or no, and they just thought they might say no. So that was my number 5. I enjoyed the story and the action part. And I like the interaction between Picard and Riker as well. But yeah, your number 4?
My number 4 is Symbiosis.
Oh.
Yeah, really like that. And I love, Picard's solution at the end.
Yeah.
Which is, we're not going to help you guys out and we're not going to fix your ship. You've got to deal with it, people.
Yeah.
Good episode.
My number 4 is The Arsenal of Freedom. It's more, I think, more like an action episode, I think.
Mm-hmm.
There are a few good moments in there, Picard calling his ship the USS Lollipop, and
Oh, Riker saying that. Yes.
yeah, Riker saying that. Sorry.
17.
Yeah, 6. Your answers make no sense. You know, the fact that this weapon destroyed a whole planet and it's upgrading itself, it's learning it. The away team and even the Enterprise have to work out ways how to fight this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Picard and Crusher are lost down into a ditch. And I like the interaction they have. Obviously, you get a bit of an idea that Crusher has something, an interest in Picard, but Picard doesn't seem to acknowledge it.
I like the salesman.
The salesman's good.
He's
from some movies I've seen. I can't
Yeah.
remember what.
He's one of those faces that you recognise, but
Yeah.
you've no idea where you've seen him.
Yeah. In command, and he's put in situations like how is he going to deal with it? And
Yeah, I
Because-
don't really like Geordie.
do you not like Geordie?
No, I just feel like he's trying too hard. I don't know whether that's Lever Burton's fault or whether that's Geordie's.
The character,
Yeah,
even that random engineer trying to, because he wanted to try and take command off of
Yeah.
Geordie, because he doesn't have any confidence in Geordie, and
it's interesting because he outranks Geordie, but Picard left Geordie in charge.
yeah,
So why would you put someone at lower rank in charge?
I don't know. Maybe because Picard was about to fire this engineer, because also they were getting through quite a few
Yeah.
engineers.
You're not in the next episode, so you're not going to take charge of my
Yeah.
ship. Thank you very much.
Exactly. Number 3.
Number 3, the neutral zone.
Ah.
Yes.
And let me guess, because the Romulans.
The Romulans. Back. Yes.
So that happens right at the end.
It does happen right at the end, yeah.
So you like the 10 seconds. If that 10 seconds didn't happen at the end.
I like good cliffhangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a cliffhanger, isn't it? But obviously,
I don't
how
think
well
they-
does it get resolved
Yeah, I mean,
in
that's...
the next season?
I don't remember it.
You don't know. It's been a while since we watched season 2, so
Yeah. I
How
don't
does
remember seeing any fulfillment of that. It was a great story which could have led on to a very good series of Federation Romulan encounters.
yeah. One of the Romulan episodes I like is the enemy.
Councillor Troy
No,
turned...
that's the face of the enemy.
Oh,
But you don't like Geordie, so you might not like this episode. So it's when Geordie gets stuck on a planet.
oh yeah, with the Romulan guy.
Yeah,
And they
yeah,
help,
and
the
they
Romulan
help-
doesn't trust Geordie, but
Yeah.
Geordie trusts him, kind of.
But yeah, there's
become
no-
friends.
It's the first time we see Tomalot. You know Tomalot?
Yes. Yeah.
So,
Oh, Captain Picard.
yeah, that's right. I think he's in Babylon 5, that actor, as well.
Okay.
If you ever watched Babylon 5.
I do like the character of Tomalak.
Yeah,
He's
he's
a good one.
yeah. But anyway, I am digressing. But the reason why I mentioned that is like I didn't pick it in my top 5, but if it had a bit more of the Romulans in it, maybe
Yeah.
because it was more focused on these
Oh, the 3 F guys.
3
Yeah.
people from Earth. So, yeah, so my number 3 is Heart of Glory. I mean, you can always critique my choice because I don't think Heart of Glory was high in your
No.
list.
No, it wasn't my worst
No.
episode, but why do you like it so much?
I guess I like the Klingons, and then you
Okay.
hear. I liked it because it was a Worf episode, and learning more about Worf and his background and how he was
Okay.
relating with other Klingons, because you never see him relate with other Klingons before.
Mm.
He's always relating with other humans or other people other than his own race.
Mhm.
So you see him interacting, and they're asking questions like, "Is your heart full of gladness?"
Wow, yes, it is actually.
Yeah, like
I
"Why do
feel
you
small."
mock me. And like, just you kind of get to learn a bit more about Worf, and I think this is the first episode you do. I like Worf as a character anyway,
Mm. Okay.
and I think he's got his own episode devoted to him.
Mhm.
There's some bits that I like because it makes me laugh, not because it's like really well done. It's a bit like in Conspiracy when the Admiral is beating Riker
Oh,
up, and you
yeah.
know it's a stuntman. But like with the Heart of Glory, you can see that they're fixing that gun together. It's like really flimsy. And they make it out of their
Toilet
clothing.
rolls and
Yeah, they make it out. And that guy basically just goes, "Shoot me!" But yeah, I think because I thought it was a good Klingon episode.
Hmm.
I think it's the only one in the season anyway.
So my number 2,
Number 2.
is Encounter at Farpoint.
Okay.
Now, it's not the best episode
Of the entire series.
of the entire series, obviously, because it's my number 2.
Yeah.
No, but I like it because it's the pilot. It's an introduction to everything. You've got Q in it. He's a great character, and he's also at the very end of Star Trek as well. Spoiler alert. Got a good story in terms of the crew don't know what is going on this planet. It's actually a test, isn't it, from Q to see how well they do. Yes,
like
there's
that.
a lot of stuff that could be improved on, but I think if they redid that episode today, it would be a very good episode. Whereas other ones, like Angel One, for example, if you've got a crap
forget about
story,
it.
there's not a lot you can do with that. But
Yeah.
the story in Encounter at Farpoint, I think, was very good.
Yeah, and I guess it is the first episode, so it kind of it sets everything out, doesn't it? I guess with like characters, and the ship, the bridge,
Yeah.
the universe.
You even get to see the ship split.
Yeah, separates.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
This is what we can do. Kirk, you can't do this, can you, with your Enterprise?
no, well, you say that, but they actually made the model to do that, but they never used it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. My number 2, I did earlier. My number 2 is Data Law.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I just like
Yes.
Brent Spiner, and I thought him playing two characters, he did really well with playing his evil brother Law, and I like evil Data almost like Law.
I was just going to say I like evil.
I like evil just generally. Get a bit of backstory where Data come from and visit his home planet. You know, we find out he's got a brother, and I just like the whole interaction between him and Law, and he's got emotions, and get to see the crystalline entity
Yeah.
for the first time, which was I liked that idea as an alien entity. It just devours life. It must work in the Star Trek universe because obviously you see Law again in future episodes.
Yeah.
And the crystalline entity as well.
Yeah, it does make a reappearance.
Yeah. So,
The moment we've all been waiting for.
the moment we have all been waiting for, and probably isn't a surprise to anybody what number 1 is.
But it's the moment that all our listeners have actually just fast forwarded to listen to
They
this
might have
bit.
skipped all the episodes we've done before just to listen to this one.
Yeah. My number 1 favourite episode of season 1,
Is
Angel 1.
oh,
I mean, Conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Is that your favourite?
That's my number
Yeah.
1 as well. Yeah.
If the ending was followed up. Actually, no, because watching it as a standalone within season 1
It's
is excellent.
yeah.
It's only until you watch the rest of Star Trek Next Generation that you realise they didn't even follow it up. And that was a complete waste of that cliffhanger.
It was a complete waste of a cliffhanger. There's
Yeah.
2 cliffhangers, isn't there? There's the neutral zone and conspiracy.
Oh, see.
They both got a cliffhanger. Both the last 2 episodes have cliffhangers, which ended up going almost nowhere. Well, I know the
Conspiracy
Romulans
didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, conspiracy didn't go
Yeah.
anywhere, but like the neutral zone, kind of like we'll follow up, but we won't until season 3.
And you're right, Conspiracy is a better cliffhanger because the whole episode is
It's
centred.
built towards that. Yeah, but I think whether or not the cliffhanger's not resolved or not, I thought it was still a great episode.
Yeah, definitely.
What for you made it the best episode of the season,
Didn't
apart
see-
from seeing a head exploding?
Yeah, there's no Wesley.
Oh yeah,
So that's-
ding ding. No Wesley. Yeah,
Double tick.
Yeah, double tick. That's automatically up in the top 10.
I like eating maggots, so that was a pro. That was a plus for me.
Yeah.
I enjoyed seeing Riker's interaction on Earth, pretending that he was compromised.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I like parasites.
Yes, yeah. I really like the idea that Starfleet had been compromised as well, or parts of it even.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I agree with you on that one, because that's what I like. You have the impression Starfleet is something that's impenetrable and it's secure and it's hardly under any threat. And you may get threats from the outside, but it was quite interesting. The threat was like within. I thought that was quite intriguing. And I think that's why I like Deep Space Nine quite a bit as well.
Yeah, the founders.
Yeah.
It's quite an emotional scene between Sisko and his dad, where Sisko has to check everyone in case they're a shapeshifter.
Yes.
And his dad's like, "What? No, you don't test me." And then he cuts himself, and he's not a shapeshifter.
And he went to check. Yeah.
Just like, oh man, yeah, such a hard situation that is.
I don't know why that ends up near the top, because it's basically about insecurity, feeling insecure, and feeling being threatened by something. Or
technically, they've broken the Prime Directive, haven't they?
Oh, by killing life.
Killing life, yeah.
True.
So who's the good guys now? Parasites.
Yes,
they just wanted to live and thrive.
Yeah, that's what they were doing. They could have found a way for them to seek. They only was trying to seek peaceful coexistence.
Those were their words. That's what they wanted. The Federation were like, "No, we're just going to shoot you."
It didn't help the fact that he was shouting at them. We seek peaceful.
Bulgy neck.
Yeah, with his bulgy neck. Yeah, I thought it was good. It was a really good episode. It's a shame that it's never followed up. I wonder if it's ever followed up in any books or anything else that's outside of normal canon. I don't know if the whole story, because originally, like, the Borg were meant to be like insects or like creatures. So I wonder if that was. Maybe that was an idea. Maybe that was meant to be the inception of the Borg, but for budget reasons, it wouldn't work out having all these little creatures as an enemy on the show.
It's easier just to dress people up.
Yeah, it's easier to dress people up. It's cheaper to do. Like the replicators in SG-1.
Yes.
Obviously, that was a bit later on after Star Trek Next Generation. So they might have had technologies more available, cheaper to create that.
We do need an award because we've gone through season 1.
We've got through season 1. It will only get better from here now.
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah, I mean, apart from the first episode of season 2.
What's that?
Not a great one.
Is it not?
The Child.
Oh, is that where Deanna has a kid and then it grows up really quick?
Yeah, she gets impregnated by light.
By light. Is that their interpretation of the Immaculate Conception?
Possibly, yeah. So I know season 2 had its troubles because I think apparently it was during there was a writer's strike during that time. So a lot of the scripts were rehashed from a cancelled TV series.
Okay.
So The Child was apparently a redress of an episode they were going to write for the original series when they were going to reboot it.
Okay.
Because they were going to reboot the original series.
Right.
And they had some scripts, and apparently this is one of them.
From my memory, I don't think it was too bad.
My impression from remembering season 2 is there's lots of highs and there's lots of lows.
Okay.
Whereas I feel like season 1 of Next Generation, I don't know about you, but kind of like it's quite the same. I think it improves slightly near the end. It gradually gets better.
I remember I don't like Dr. Pulaski. She's got a very different personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hate out there apparently for her. But yeah.
So what was Gates doing during season 2?
She was fired.
Was she really?
Oh, we mean her character? or
The actress.
the actress. She was fired.
Okay, then they rehired her.
Yeah, because the head writer, I think it was head writer stroke producer, they had a disagreement or something,
Right.
and decided to boot her out of the show.
Wow. Okay.
And then he wasn't the head writer in season 3. I don't know if it's because of the fans or the new people involved. They just brought her back.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think she was in a film during that second season. I think she still had work. She was in that Sean Connery film.
The Rock.
No, that was later. The Hunt for
Red October.
Yeah, she
Was she in that?
Yeah,
Oh.
only for a small amount of time.
She's a dancer, isn't she?
She
Or
is.
she used to be. Or she still is, I don't know. She did the choreography in Labyrinth.
Yes,
Yeah. Like, I
That's
remember watching that film and then watching through some of the credits. I was like, oh, Peter McFadden. I know who she is.
yeah. Was that recently you saw that? Or
Oh, no,
years
it's a few
ago?
years ago now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, when did Labyrinth come out then?
Well,
It was
80s.
Yeah, that would have been, well, not necessarily before.
It could be during Next Generation. Maybe it was done when she was not working in the Next Generation. Interesting.
1986.
Oh, that's just before.
And when did Next Generation start?
87.
Right, okay. Yes.
I have nothing else to add about season 1. It has been a journey, maybe a painful one at times. But sometimes you have to get through the pain to get through the good stuff.
Yeah,
And we might have
sometimes you do.
Yeah. And I think we nearly got through
The
a
pain.
bit more pain to go
Bit
through.
more pain before you get to some juice.
Yeah, exactly.
Bear with us, everyone. Bear with us.
Yeah,
We're getting there.
we're getting there. But thank you for being on the journey with us
Yeah,
with our Give Me Genesis podcast review
of season 1.
of season 1. And we hope that you join us for season 2.
Yes,
Thank
we
you.
do.
Yes, thank you for listening. Take care.
Thank you for listening. Take care.
And we have received our votes from our listeners, Andrew.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes.
For season 1.
Yeah, their favourite
Favourite
episodes. Yeah.
Oh,
It was quite varied.
very varied, actually.
Yeah, it was very varied. Very, very varied.
How many votes did we get in total? I think it was it 17?
Yes, a staggering amount, Andrew.
Staggering amount of votes.
16. Because
16.
17 was me, which is cheating.
Okay.
So I took that out.
The other 16 were me from different accounts.
What was it?
No.
So, yeah, we attempted to get votes through our Microsoft Forms advertised on Facebook and our Patreon account. And in total, got 16 votes.
But do you know what's really interesting about these votes?
What is interesting, Andrew?
They're so varied.
Yeah, they're so varied, so we could only give the top 4
Yeah.
episodes.
So there's 25 episodes in season 1?
That's right, yeah.
And our listeners have voted for 10 different episodes
That's right,
in
yes.
total. That's
In
a huge
total.
range.
It is. The 6 we're not going to mention all got 1 vote,
Mm-hmm.
but we can mention the top 4 of those, which got either 2 or 3.
Okay.
So
Let's go with third and fourth. Joint.
Yes, which got 2 votes.
2 votes each.
Because obviously we've got a great pool of people to get this data from. But it's okay, it's season 1. No one likes season 1.
No, they're all going to join for season 2.
Just like no one's going to vote. Would you like to announce the
I'll
two
announce the
entries?
winners of these, yeah.
Yes.
And then you can announce the
top?
ultimate top winners. So, winners of season 1 positions
3 and 4.
Yeah.
Joint.
Where no one has gone before.
Yeah.
And the big goodbye.
Well done.
We need to find out who the writers are for those episodes.
Yes.
And post them a medal.
Yeah, exactly. Send them a little email.
A little
Say, well
silver
done.
or bronze.
It'd be silver, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Then first place,
Yeah.
joint.
Joint first.
Yes, joint
With a
first.
staggering 3 votes each.
Yes, amazing. Is I can't do a drum. It's
Code of Honour.
No, Code of Honour and Angel 1.
For a surprise twist.
Yes. That's you, Andrew, your
Oh, James.
accounts. Yeah. Actually, in fact, the answer actually is conspiracy and 11001001.
Wow.
Yeah. Fantastic. Well,
Good episodes, though.
good episodes.
Good voting. I'm glad our listeners have taste.
Well, we'll get to do this all over again in season 2, and hopefully it'll be a bit more not staggered because there's less episodes to choose from. 22
22.
instead of 25. So yeah, thank you for voting, and continue to vote next time. In
Yeah.
many months to come.
Next year, in fact.
Yeah, next year.
Goodbye.